Hi, it's Janelle with Parsnips and Parsimony, and today I had an amazing shopping haul at Kohl's. I went into that store only to spend $5, and I came home with this much stuff. And before you say, oh no, I bet her husband's gonna kill her, he was right there with me and he gave me the go-ahead to keep shopping because the deals were amazing. And this is the week of March, well today is March 3rd, 2016, and they just marked down these deals even further. So if you're watching this video within the next couple days, make sure you check out your Kohl's store because these are amazing deals and this is the way to save money. So let me quick give you a tour of what I spent. Here are my two receipts. I ended up doing this in 2 shopping trips. I know what you're thinking, 2 shopping trips? Well, what happened with the first shopping trip is it was so amazing, and my children, because I had my children with me at the time, because it was only supposed to be a short shopping trip, they were with me and they did fabulous for an hour, but at that point I couldn't ask them to keep shopping any longer. So I ended up coming home and my husband said, listen, go to the other Kohl's north of here. You didn't hit that one and see what kind of deals you can find. So I went, picked up my mom, I took my daughter with me, and we went shopping for another 3 hours. This is like unheard of. If you watch our channel, you know that I do not like to shop. It's like torture for me, and I did it not just once, but twice today. So you know these deals have to be pretty amazing for me to be doing this. Let's get to it. All right, let's start with these tights. You'll notice on this table, there are a lot of hosiery items. There's one size of tights here. There's another set of tights here. Here's another set of tights here. If you don't know, we have 4 girls in our family, our large family of 6, and they always are going through so many pairs of tights. And these tights range from $2 to $4 for each package. Now they were just different prices because I think probably different people marked them down, but they were still far better than I can get anywhere, even on sales at Christmas time and things like that. So I can't pick these up at garage sales. I can't pick them up used anywhere for these prices. So that's what we were picking up. These socks were amazing socks. I believe they were $2.57. These are heavy, heavy boot socks. These are gonna hold up far longer than the cheap cotton socks. Now, I know you need your cheap cotton socks for summertime, but these are the things to get for wintertime. And my husband says, please get me 2 pairs of those. So I got some for gifts and some for him. These shoes for my daughter, these were a little over $5 a pair. I probably could have picked them up at a garage sale a little cheaper, but the fact is, they were there. I'm not going to have to go to a garage sale hunting for shoes when she needs them, and that's valuable. My time is very valuable. So we picked up this pair here, and then also this wonderful pair here, which is all genuine leather, and they're the soft-soled shoes, and these will fit her in another couple months. My husband said he really was desperate for some new dress shirts, and once you know it, we found tons of dress shirts marked down. And these range anywhere from, I think they were $4 up to $7 depending on the cut, the style, and the brand. So we got 3 pairs here. We have a solid gray, a blue, and a white. And then my boys are ages 8 and 11, and one likes ties, one doesn't. And I wanted to have them kind of embrace the whole tie movement. So I said to them, here's the rack. Why don't you each pick out a tie that you like? So that is what these are. These are ties that my sons picked out themselves and all the way home. And ever since we've been home, they have been so excited for their new ties. So that was like a total mom success there. Then this was really my husband's day to get clothing. He really needed some new pants, and I went on a mission for primarily khaki or tan colored pants. Well, when I got to the clearance racks, there was so many pairs of pants. I ended up getting him a nice pair of tan corduroy pants, which will be excellent for wintertime, as well as a summer pair of tan Dockers. And then, well, I kept hunting, and what did I find but these wonderful flannel line jeans. Now these are normally $60. I paid something like $7 and change for a pair of flannel line pants. Now he's not going to wear them right now, but next winter is coming and these are definitely worth holding on to for him next year. Then I think the best steal of the day were these pair of jeans. They were like $3.67. That is fabulous. And you know, I don't know if wherever you are watching this, maybe you can find men's clothing at garage sales. I can't. And on top of that, with having a house full of 6 kids, I don't have time to do garage sales anymore, particularly looking for clothes. So $3.60, that's definitely my buy price. Over here we have a few miscellaneous men and boys items, all pretty decent prices. I think this shirt was $2.97. Long underwear for my son next winter. And then I did buy a few full price items. One of those items are right here. These are the girl boy shorts that you put under skirts and dresses. My girls absolutely love wearing dresses all year round. That's why we go through so many tights. But in the summertime, they don't like to wear the tights, and I don't really like them to wear the tights because the feet get filthy on them. So when I saw those, I asked my husband what he thought, and he said, go for it. Those are definitely worth buying them. And Kohl's did have a sale, buy one, get one 50% off. So I paid $15 for the 2 sets, but there's 2 pairs of boy shorts in each one, and I think the girls are gonna get a lot of use out of those. For my teenage daughter, we were able to find some clearance shirts here, which she was absolutely thrilled with. They were about $6, $7, $8 a piece, just depended. She needed a new t-shirt here. And then this was another full price item here. This is a skirt. Skirts are very hard to find, but it's something she loves to wear in the summertime. And normally they're like $32, and I got that for $17.50. So now you might be wondering, how did you manage to get all, oh wait, I've got one more great deal right here. And this is Mommy's one item right here. These are normally priced $99. Check these out. Aren't they gorgeous? Anyways, normally $99. They were marked down to $29.99. But after coupons and discounts, I paid $12.20 for a beautiful pair of boots. And they fit me, and they are perfect for next year. So again, I'm going to be holding on to that item. Some of you may be wondering, all right, how'd you do it? I want to know, how did you manage to pull off all these great deals? Well, first of all, Kohl's, because we had such a mild winter here in upstate New York, there's all these items that people didn't buy because they didn't need it. It was too warm. So they had a huge selection, and they marked these down up to 85% off. So those were just the store prices currently. But if you sign up for Kohl's, they have coupons that they will send you, particularly if you have a Kohl's reward card. They will send you periodically discount coupons. I today had a 30% off coupon for whatever I purchased. So on top of the 85% off on all of this, I got an additional 30% on top of that. They also sent me a $5 coupon, which I also was able to use. Now, in light of all this, you're probably thinking, oh, it's just $5. But you know what? $5 is $5, and it can make a big difference in a large family's life. And then on top of that, if that wasn't good enough, for every $50 that you spend, you get $10 in Kohl's rewards box to be spent in another week or 2. So because I spent all this, I got $30 to spend on something else. Now I already have my eyes on something. I want a skirt, just like what my daughter got, except I don't want to pay full price for it. So I'm going to be using that $30 to actually get myself 2 skirts for the summertime. Wasn't going to buy them today because I knew I had that $30 coming, and more than likely Kohl's will not sell out of those because they just came into stock. So I'll pick those up in another 2 weeks or so. The last coupon that I don't necessarily get that coupon right now is the Yes to You rewards program, and this is a completely free program to sign up for. You do not need to have a rewards card to participate in this. For every $100 or every dollar you spend, you get 1 point. So when you spend 100 points or $100, you get a $5 coupon at the end of the month. So I will get another almost $10 to use on the next time I go to Kohl's. So it overall was an amazing purchase. You guys probably want to know how much I spent for everything. Are you ready? But for our combined shopping haul here, you ready? Drum roll, please. $203.85. Personally, I think that is so inexpensive to buy all of these new clothes and necessities that we did need for our family. And if you want to know our total savings, not like I would ever pay full price for all of this, $949.05. And if you've watched any of our daily vlogs, you know that last year, the year of 2015, my husband and I embarked on a journey of purging our house of clutter. So if you watch those videos, you're probably thinking, oh, what are you doing, Janelle? You are filling up your house with stuff again. But I can assure you that when I called my husband and I was asking him about some of these purchases on my second trip, and I said to him, you know, what do you want me to get for you? What don't you think we need? He said, you know, Janelle, I feel like I've been looking really dingy and grubby, and when you get the new stuff, I'm just going to go in my drawers. I'm going to purge that old stuff out, and we're going to fill these drawers with the nicer, newer stuff so I look a little bit more handsome. So we're not going to be adding this to our clutter, lest any of you are concerned about that. We will be actually replacing our items and purging the old, ratty-looking, hole-filled items and putting in some nicer things that can be a little bit more respectable. So I am so happy with these deals. This has been able to be a huge blessing for our large family. And make sure you check out our daily vlog where we vlog about all this type of thing with our large family and living on a limited budget. This was a great day and I am so happy I can share this all with you. Again, if you are watching this just now, March 3rd, 4th, 5th, sometime in that area, these deals are going on now. So make sure you go ahead and visit your Kohl's store and get some of these great deals for yourself because they are a huge help to a large family. And the other thing I wanted to point out is you'll notice on here that the things we bought were things that we can't necessarily pick up cheaper other places, like the hosiery and some of the shoes and the pants. You know, there are tons and tons of clothing out there, but we were very selective with what we got and purchasing only new items that we knew were outstanding deals and we could not get in other venues. So if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, please subscribe to our channel. We love hearing from you guys, so leave a comment below. Tell me how you made out on your Kohl's shopping trip, and I will see you for our next video. Bye.